What's up, guys? It's your boy TB, aka TeraBaap, and I'm back with a new video. This time it's about my ladder deck, which, as most people know, it's the HogFreeze deck that I love using. And this is what I have been using for around 6 months now, so it's been a really long time. And I love this deck. Why? Because I love the hog, and I know there's a lot of other hog decks out there, and this deck doesn't specifically have a fireball or a direct damage spell, but that doesn't matter. I mean, if you got skills, you can handle any type of deck, and I'm going to show you exactly how different ways I handle different decks. So this deck I'm playing up against is not a normal guy. I mean, this guy is from Nova, Italy, right? So Nova, as you all know, is one of the most dominating clans in the game, and that doesn't matter. We're in 50 Kings PK, man. What up? So the number one clan in Pakistan. I was in the fourth feeder when I played this game. I was there chilling, meeting up with some friends and all. So pushing. And yeah, man, I met up with this Nova Italy player whose name is Duro Boy, and he's a pretty good hog player as well. As you can see, he uses a similar deck to mine. It's just an upgraded version. He has the fireball, the direct damage spell, and the zap. And what else is different? Yeah, he's got the knight and he's got the Goblin Gang, but I don't have those. I keep it classic, you know what I'm saying? Got 3 max common cards, and my 4th one, which is the Ice Spirit, is going to be maxed out in around 2 days or tonight, basically. Yeah. So, yeah, man, that is my deck. I just wanted to give you guys a quick introduction into my deck, and right now placed 5th in the clan, 5,200 trophies, and we still got 15 days to go, so the season still has time. So I'm gonna try to push to 5.5k and get to see how far I could go with this deck. So I'm just gonna go with you guys across this replay, and we're gonna do it we're gonna do it in double speed, right? I'm gonna shut the volume down a little bit, and yeah, man, as you can see, I didn't have the hog in hand, so my strategy is when I don't have the hog in hand, I cycle to the hog and see what the opponent gives me, try to defend off against it, not too heavy, but obviously if the opponent, like here, he goes for the Goblin Gang, I just zap it because I got a max zap. So that's what happens if you got a max zap. If your opponent doesn't have max Goblin Gang, there's no way he can get through, because you got the max zap, and that's why I maxed my zap. That's why it was so important for me. Also, it helps against the lava users. So the lava users, if it's a level 3, I can zap the pups with pretty much taking no damage from it on my tower. So now I made a mistake here. I tried to kite both elite barbs, but one of them just got sneaky and he passed through. I don't usually make this mistake, but took some damage. It's alright. As you can see, he's way ahead in elixir. He's got like 8 elixir. I've got 4. He's got twice as much as elixir as I have. But this is what to do. This is what you have to do. You got to play calm. You got to chill, and be patient with the game. So we still got 1:30 seconds. So 1 minute 30 seconds, 35 to be more specific. Still to go. So I'm pretty chill. I took more damage onto my tower than he did. He thinks he got the game in the bag, but that's the thing. You have to be patient. Sometimes you got to take a little bit of damage to do damage, right? Now, what happens next is my hog push. So I zap that. I barely get a hit, and I freeze. So I screw up, right? You guys are thinking, that's it, man. It's game over. He can't recover from that. But yeah, man, you guys don't know. I've been playing the hog for a pretty long time. And I'm no noob with the hog. I'm a professional. That's why the only reason why I have the hog in my deck is because I'm good with it. And you guys will exactly see how good I can be. So now you're thinking, man, that's it. Danny's gone. TB ain't got nothing. He can't recover from that. But look at this. This is my hog push. This is my favorite hog push. Perfect execution, perfect implementation of the free spell. And look at that hog. He took that tower down to 500 health. And his hog comes in now. This is the technique I use. If there's a hog, I spirit elite barbs. Your hog is gone. Bye bye. Ciao. Allah Hafiz. You know, he won't be able to get even a single hit on the tower. Now, we're coming to the last 10 seconds. He thinks his hog is gonna make it. He thinks his hog, hell no. Who you playing with, bro? Hashtag Thug Hug Life. That's how we do it. So that's my deck. Now, he just needed one hit. I didn't give him that one hit. Why? Because they don't call me TB for nothing, man, you know? And I'm a professional. I'm probably the best hog user in Pakistan. I claim that. So anyone else claiming that, screw you. I'm going to jump into the next replay here. We played against Branchong's clan. PH Alliance, the Filipino clan, and yeah, man, this dude had, I guess he had a similar deck. And wait, let me just. So this is what happens nowadays. You know, since the tornado is in the meta, the tornado just drags your damn hog to the damn tower every single time. So it's really annoying. You barely get hits on the tower unless his tornado isn't in cycle. So what is the technique for that? Now, I didn't know he had a loon, right? I was expecting something else, but this deck needed that. So I had to freeze. Because if I didn't, he would have gotten 3 hits onto my tower, and my tower would have been down, or pretty much down to just one more push from him. So I can't take those risks. I got freeze, he got freeze. I'm going to use my freeze. I don't give a damn. And as you can see there, after activating his main tower, what he does is, you know, he uses the tornado, gets the hog in the middle, so all 3 targets target the damn hog. So as you can see there, my elite barbs got through, did a sneaky bit of damage, and I defended off there. So now we're both on equal level of elixir. Now I'm expecting the tornado, and there it is. And the reason why I pushed with the hog, regardless that he has a tornado, is because I wanted to bait out his loon. Freeze that. And now we get into the last minute. The last minute is where the magic happens, right? So he's going to freeze that because he is scared, and he's going to tornado that because he is scared again, and he feels the pressure now. He thinks he can get away with it. He's going to freeze. He can't because he uses freeze on his defense. Now when that happens, it's tough for the loon users to get away with hits onto the tower because, you know, they're using the so as you can see there, so he used this freeze, but he missed out my minions because I placed them right after the freeze. So this is what you should know. You should be aware of this. And now I just charge with my hog and I freeze his tower. I get a couple of hits and my musketeer basically does pretty much good damage. He just keeps freezing like, oh, like I'm not gonna make it, like I'm not gonna. He's trying to go for the draw. Now look at that. He thinks he's got the draw. Hell no. You think so? No way, Jose. I got a max zap, bro. What are you talking about? So that's how I win the game. And yeah, man, that was part 2. That was replay number 2. So I'm just gonna request my ice spirit real quick. So that was part 2. Branchong's clan. Now this is a max account. All right. As you can see, this guy has a max account. It's a level 13 account, and he's got a damn max epics in his deck, max rares in his deck. The only thing that is not max is the lumberjack, which is at level 4. So you can consider that to be a max as well, since, you know, I mean, the level 4 is still pretty damn good. Now let's see how we handle this right here. So as you can see now, my starting hand is not the hand that I would, you know, prefer or like to have during you know, a game like this against a max 13. Now these max users, it's a funny thing. So there's not much of a difference between a level 12 and a 13, but if you got those damn max cards, there's a big difference. Max epics it makes a huge difference in the game. So now as you can see, I took down his lumberjack, I zapped his skellies, and I got onto his tower. This is what I do every time a max user or anyone drops an elixir collector, because they're using 6 or whatever, the 7, I don't even know how much elixir it is. I guess it's 6 nowadays. So yeah, man, they use up a lot of elixir, in placing down that pump, so you can basically go for the attack. And just like I did there, now I'm savage, man. I don't quit. It's still just 2 minutes into the game, and I'm already, as you can see, trying to get some damage onto his main tower. Now he thinks, yeah, my golem is gonna go get his tower, and I'm probably going to get, the 3 crown because I'm a max user. Forget who the hell is TB, what is 50 Kings PK. Little does he know that I kick golem ass, and I have golems for breakfast every time I play with them. So as you can see right there, I'm just 1 hit away, and boom, I took a max user down like that, man. Golem users get crushed like that. This is how good my deck can be. I don't even need a fireball or anything else. You just need awareness of the deck. You just need awareness of how to use your cards, because your cards have potential and there's a lot of tricks. Now there's a second max account here. Everything maxed account except for another legendary, which was level 4, which is basically, considered a max to me, because it doesn't make much of a difference if it's a level 4 Sparky or a level 5 Sparky. So we're going to get into this game real quick. And a level 13. I'm facing a level 13. I'm thinking, alright, he's definitely got max cards, or it's a max account, for sure. So I start off with the Hog. This is what I love. When I have the Hog, I always start off with the Hog. I throw in a naked Hog or nothing to support the Hog. See, the Hog gets like 3 hits or 2 hits onto the tower. I'm good. I'm pretty happy. I don't have any issues. I see his Executioner and Bowler coming. They're maxed, so by now I know, alright, so he's a max account holder. He's probably got all max, if his rares are max, obviously his rares and everything else in the deck is going to be max. So there goes his Elixir Collector. Perfect timing for me to put my foot on the gas and get his tower. So he can't do shit because he doesn't have anything. He's got a Sparky now. Look, he puts a Sparky there. And now I realize, alright, if he's got a Sparky, he's definitely got the Giant in his deck, because this is the classic Giant Sparky deck that most people used to use back in the days, and some people still do, I guess. I don't know for what reason. But here my Musketeer targets onto the baby dragon, and the Giant's taking some damage. My minions doing work. The Sparky gone. It disappears. My elite Barb's in the scene. And this is the push of the century. So I freeze that boulder because it's annoying. And my Musketeers, I boom, 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 bang, 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 boom, 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 bang. And the tower is gone. So that's what a freeze could do, guys. People think the freeze ain't it's not, OP anymore. But if you know how to use it, if you got the brains, then freeze is love, freeze is ishq. Now, this is the last replay I'm going to show you guys. This was a draw. Now, losing with my deck shouldn't be a common problem. Why? Because you can draw. You do have the capability of drawing your games. Now, for example, this guy was a max user as well, but he was, much more aware of the game, the ways to play it. And now, look, he comes in from the left side. He's got a max Hog. Now, I love Hog users, and this dude had a really weird deck. I've never seen this deck. He had max Barbs, max Spear Goblins, max Archers. So he's got max pretty much everything. He is a max account holder, and he does have the upper hand here. And he wasn't taking me lightly, because he knows exactly what 50 Kings represents. And, I thought he wouldn't have his Barbs in rotation there, but he did. Dude is clever. He cycles through his deck real quick. And I put my minions there, and I knew his Goblin Gang was coming, so I had to zap real quick. And with that clear, I was just trying to get my elixir back, trying to collect it. And so right now we're just playing the waiting game to see when he pushes, because I got the elite Barbs on standby. And there you go. Put that for the distraction. Get the elite Barbs on the Hog. 2 smacks from the max elite Barbs, and the max Hog is gone. That's how OP still the damn elite Barbs are. Now, a lot of people talk shit. They've been crying, oh no, nerf it, nerf it. They've nerfed it twice, man. And you can still see, if the people with skills know how to use these cards, they can still whip anybody's ass. So that's just the truth, man. I know people cry a lot when a card is OP, or some people that know how to use it. But that's just the sad part of the game. People just, keep crying, and then they nerf the damn card. I've had my deck nerfed like 4 or 5 times, man. The Musketeer, the Ice Golem, the Ice Spirit. Even the Ice Spirit was nerfed in my deck, but I still didn't change the deck because that doesn't matter to me. If you know how to use the deck, and you know how to, make things happen. Now, see the freeze prediction. See the freeze perfection, the use of freeze there. That's how you do it, man. And that's how you use the freeze. You got to use it in attack, and you got to use it when your hog is on the tower and freeze anything that they put down. Now, he knew I have a freeze, so that was my disadvantage here. And his hog just happened to get a damn hit on my tower, man. I completely forgot he had a fireball. So there comes his fireball. And I was thinking, nah, man, he doesn't have it in rotation. But then I screwed up. This is one of the main reasons why I lost this game, is because his hog didn't end up getting that last hit on my tower. If he didn't, this game was mine. So I made a mistake there. And, sometimes you do make mistakes. Just because of that mistake, I wasn't able to win this game, because the dude kept throwing those max fireballs at me and the max cards, and he was defending his ass off now. So I still freeze, but the main tower is gonna get some damage onto my hog, and obviously the zap did a little bit of damage there too. So right now I got 30 seconds. I'm thinking where his hog is going to come from, because I have to defend. Now there comes his hog, and I don't have anything, as you can see. All I got is freeze, so that's all I could do there. And there comes his archers. I try to get in some hits with my hog, but too late. He zaps my hog, and we're in the last 5 seconds and pretty much can't do anything. His hog, I take it down. Well, I try to take it down, but the time finished. So, what I'm saying here is, I showed you guys a draw. Why? Because it's important to know that, any deck is not perfect. But if you do know how to use it, you can get a draw every time you think that, the opponent is strong. You can still go for the draw. 1-1, 0-0. This happens with my deck. So this is how to use this, this deck. So if you guys are interested, I've been whipping max accounts for days, man. So that's why I made this video. It's a long video, but I had some interesting replays to share. And I know a lot of people out there, I've got like 200 subscribers. They're telling me, yo, man, TB, make some videos, man. We want to know what's up, what's going on. And yeah, this is the reason why I make these videos whenever I have the time. Now, if you guys want to use this deck, go ahead. Make sure your hog is a high level card, because if you don't have a level 10 or a level 9 hog, then this deck is going to be tough to play with, because the keys in this deck are, the main cards are the hog and the freeze. So that's the combo that you get. That's the offensive combo. That's the surprise that you can do with your opponent, because he doesn't expect the freeze with the hog. Nowadays it's not common at all. That's why I still use it. So go for it. Let me know how it goes. If you have any luck with it, I've helped a lot of my clan members get onto the hog freeze. Also, they've tried it. Some of them liked it, some of them didn't, because of the level of the hog and the musketeer and everything. But I still use it, man. And last season I got up to 5,221. So right now we got 15 days still to go in the season, and I'm at 5,214. So I'm pretty sure I'll be pushing for 5.5k this season, and getting into the big league. And yeah, man, for anyone who has any questions, hit me up. Let me know what you think of the deck. Let me know how you perform with the deck. Just use it like I use it. Try to study the replays, and yeah, man, keep me updated. And hopefully I'll make new videos and upload them whenever I have the time. So yeah, that's it from me today. It's TB signing out. 50 Kings PK still #1. Pakistan local, still the only global Pakistani clan. And to all the haters, hashtag puppies. We here, baby. I see still local to see local. I see still global to see local. Correction. You know what I'm saying? So, peace out, man. It's TB signing out. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.